Good morning, everyone. Alcohol crew checking in. Good morning. Okay, so let's get going. This show is in memory of my brother who has his celebration of life today. So let's get her started. The blue dice, 5454. Mm-hmm. 325. Good morning, Trey. That was terrible trouble. We have another 325. Yes. Both of those are single pitch the dice. Hit the hook on that one. 628. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Left one slipped out. 415. Thank you. Left one slipped again. Wow, okay. Not sure what it is, but 5510. Good morning, Joel. It is actually Friday today. So you got her right 1 out of the 5 days. That's good. Five, 3, 8, single pitch. You're right 20% of the time. Okay. Good morning, Scott. At least that's what she wants to think you are, right? We know we're right 100% of the time. 516. Good morning, David Clark. Aces. 358. Morning, Clint, 34 in Iowa, 58 for Mad Hatter. And Wisconsin, we got, I have no idea. Let's fix that. Yeah. Shows Crapsee again donated 1,000 cc's on Crapsee. That's awesome. 39 degrees in Wisconsin. There we go. So that's all fixed. I should start doing that again before the show starts, getting that all set up. 29 in Idaho. You should move to Wisconsin, guys. Morning, Chris. Chris had a good practice roll last night. 49 roller. Awesome. Did you get, 4-point fire bet? I was going to say with 8 points. I was wondering if you got the 6 point. That is awesome, Chris. Good morning, Turbo Ed. And we got 1,000 cc's from Joe's Craps. Happy Halloween, CMJ Joey goes, and the rest of the D-Gens. Fine day for craps. And that it is. We do have trick-or-treating today, so we got the celebration of life from your brother, 549. Got the celebration of life from my brother, and then we're going to come home right away, and then an hour later, we have trick-or-treating here. Good morning, Michael. 3135 dice set, so it is the 3135. So it's a kissing sixes set. So 3135 would be similar to my 5-4, 5-3 set. It's just that it's reversed. So I go 5-4, 5-3. So Chris just reversed them and made them kissing sixes instead of kissing aces. So it's a dyslexic version of what I use. Let's get started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 672 of the Level Up program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Uncle Hoku checking in number 1, and that's followed up by Trey over at Two Wheel Paradise. Make sure you check his channel out. We got Mark the Mad Hatter. I called you Mark today. We got Two Away Craps Joel. Why did you live craps? That'd be Scott. We got Craps Guy David Clark. Demon Dog Chris also has a channel, as well as Trey from Two Wheel Paradise has a channel as well. Check them out, everyone. We got Clint in Iowa here. He says it's 34 degrees. I'm not sure if we just said hi to Mad Hatter again. And Turbo Ed's here. Michael Peterson's here for the 4th day in a row. Good morning. And we got Glenn as well as Eric. So I hope I got everybody here. I was kind of jumping around the chat a little bit. And anyhow, today is a celebration of life for my brother. He passed away last week, Thursday. So this show is in memory of him. So hopefully he can descend some good luck onto us. And hopefully we can get things really super big rolls today. Let's put it that way. You are special, Mark. Yes, you are Mad Hatter. Anyhow, if we're playing along with Crapsee, click on the live tab, and that'll bring over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. So we made goal yesterday. We actually were $3 shy of goal, but I'll call it goal. So we're starting off Crapsee today with $7,997. So that's going to bring us up to the next level of our betting. So we were going at the 640 across level the last couple shows. We're going to try to go up to the 800 across level, and we'll see how that works for us. And condolences are being put up by Chris, Demon Dice. Thank you, Chris. And we got condolences from Turbo Ed. Thank you. And we got another tip on Crapsee from Papa Chops Glenn. So good. Thank you very much. 400 cc's. Very cool. For some curds on the celebration today. Yeah, it would be nice to get some cheese curds. I had mozzarella sticks last night for supper. That was good. But anyhow, let's get started here. We're going to start off with a $15 pass line. And I'm going to call that all bets set right away. We have got 16 people ready to go on Crapsee. We've got 16 people watching live. And we'll go dice out here. 5454. We have the blue colored dice. And we're going to work on grip today. Setting up square. Trying to get them to fly evenly through the air there. And we're going to start off with a 314 medium-sized Joe. Craps Master Journey. So let's mark that point of 4. Be a right die off axis. The right one did pop off the back wall just a little bit. So we got 314. And 800 across is going to be that 640 across plus another 25 or 160 across. So that's going to give us 125 on a 10. So we need to come up with $115 in either odds or placed up onto there. So that's going to be 60 right there. So we need to come up with another. My math is wrong today, or terrible today. We need to come up with 125. So we got 25 plus 40 is $65. So let's go 65 on that. 4. Make that a buy bet, and we should be all good to go. You like the blue painted? That's good. Our buddy Jimmy put a community post out a day or two ago chastising Brian from Hawaii Crapshooters for not being able to moderate his chat and how unprofessional it was, and he has no room for negative input. So only positive on his channel. I take all types as long as it's constructive. And we got a 6-5 Midmo Yo. That is Chiro coming to us from above. So Chiro and Ed must be coming to us from above, hopefully. At 454, we got a left eye off axis this time, primary top side and the right side. Good morning, David. Joe says you're welcome, Gwen. First throw. See, Joel's laughing now because it's not him that's getting buckshotted, you know? So we'll see if we can get Joel on this one here. Anyhow, that was no help for us. We'll go all bets set here and dice out. Hit the hook there. Nope, we got Magic Aces, the Mad Hatter. 112. Terrible throw, but it helps continue the roll there. It's a drift of the dice. Let's get some quality rolls in here, Joe. Yes, Sue's here. Good morning. again, that's no help for me. So we'll continue on. 5, 4, 5, 4. And we're going to have to watch these dice. Let's get them back on axis. We had a good warm up today. So all bet set and dice out. Going to help if I had the right dice set. That was a 5, 1, 5, 4. We're supposed to go 5, 4, 5, 4. There we go. There we go. We got the point hit there, Joel. So you see, you talk too soon, and we'll get you both. Too hard for. Point set, point made after a couple craps numbers. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Do you hear the sincerity in that voice there? I don't know. 4, 5, 4. Let's turn our box numbers off, and we'll go back to that $15 pass line bet, and we'll do 220 inside pressure once we get a new point established here. Good morning, Kevin Scott. Checking in late today, my friend. Go all bet set. Yes, up. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark that point of 6. 4, 5, 4. We have a single pitch to the dice. I'll vote no also, Joe. Okay, that's turned back on. We'll bring that 6 down, and let's bring that 4 up to 125. And like I said, we're going to do 220 inside pressure. 1, 2. So that means we need to get $210 there somehow. So let's go as much odds as we can. So it's going to be $90. So we need to come up with 110, 120 on that. 6. Okay, that looks about right. Yeah, we'll call that all bets set here and dice out. 5, 4, 5, 4. Hit that hook again. Oh my God, that sucks. 4, 3, 7. Come on, Ed. You need to shine from above here. 4, 3, 7. Ouch. Damn it. Double pitch. Other dice. Okay, we got some recovery to do. Not a great first roll. 6 long, only 3 numbers that had a potential to pay, only 2 that really did pay. 1 that paid, I think it was. Yeah, 1 that paid. Okay, let's go. We'll try this one more time here. Again, $15 pass line bet. And now let's go to a quarter. And we'll put some 555 out there with a $5 any craps. Okay, let's go all bets set and dice out. We're down 800. Let's try Chris's set. Let's do that once. I've never done that set before. So we'll go, what was Chris's set that he did? 3135. So you had 3s on top. 3135. We'll stick with that one. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. And if we do well, we'll give it all credit to Chris. 3135. I saw it. It's an upside down 3V. It's actually my actually my cousin 2 set. Wow, okay, I was wrong. Cousin 2 set, 3135. Upside down 3V. And we got a 4-4 hard 8 square pair. So let's mark that point of 8 using a 3135 die set. It's going to be a double pitch on both sides, primary and a bottom side. And again, we're going to go with that 800 across. And we need $150 out there somehow. So that's, we'll do this once. Okay, 125 in odds. We got 30 on the 8 placed. 3135. Danger Will Robinson. More spin, less chin. Come on, Mad Hatter. Yeah, we're all about this. And they saw it. There we go, another Hardway 3-3 hard 6 the double degen. So that's gonna be hit number 1. 3135 and a 3-3 hard 6. 3135. 1002 upside down 3V dice set. And 175 is what we earned on that. So let's go 110 inside pressure. We'll add that there. And we'll go 15 extra on the 10. 15 extra on that 4. Good morning, Badger Jim. Checking in. And we got Duracell checking in as well. Awesome. 3135. And they saw it. We got OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. It's our third set of pairs. Got 3135 with a 6612 result. I did say fast session. I did. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I lied. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? 3135. So that's a bookend for us. Doesn't know nothing other than for the ATS. The Hardway Hammer. That's right. All bets set. This out. 3135. It definitely is a Hardway Hammer. 2-2 hard 4. 2-2 is going to cruise with Brian from Holy Roller. That is the fuzzy hard 4. 3135, and we got a 2-2 hard 4. Hardways are popping. And that's going to be hit number 2. So we actually got out of the shooter for 43, brought back to the rack. So we had some recovery there. Let's bring our bets down. We're going to go 160 across. That's going to be about roughly just under $300 recovery from that first shooter. 3135 is the dice set. And all bets set. Dice out. One, 5, 6. That is a KitchenAid mixer. So we got an extended hit now finally. 3135 and a 156. That was not the prettiest of throws, but I will accept the result. And let's go to $42 on that 6. Increase it 2 units. 3135. Good morning, Mike. 85 Bears checking in. Almost disappointed. And all that's set. 26 people playing along here on a crisp Friday morning. Five, 3, 8, the winner 8, and that is the grape ape. So that puck will turn off. 3135. I think that's what we're using. Okay. It is now 538 3135. I did not watch the game at all last night. Just didn't seem too entertaining to me or appetizing to me. Both teams came in with only 2 wins, had more losses, and you see the Ravens schedule. Every game they have left for the rest of the season, except for one team, has a losing schedule. So if they don't start winning, they got some serious problems there. Let's go to $15 on that pass line. All of our box numbers are turned off while we look for a new point here. And all bets set and dice out. 3135. Here we go. 437, same 7 that we had before. That is a come out 7, so pass line winner, come out natural. That resets that ATS bet. 3135, and we got a 437 double pitch of the dice. This dice set only 2 primaries will come up as a 7, 2 will not. Whereas a Hardway, all 4 of them on a primary will show up as a 7. I'm sorry, if it's a double pitch, you only got 2 7s. I'll have to restate that. So anyhow, let's stack that $15 that we have there. Make it look like 30. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. Five, 3 grape ape back on the 8. Using a 3135, and I had a little bit more spin on that last throw than I normally do. 38. Marking 1 of 8. And we're going to keep the at 30. We're not going to put any odds onto it at all. 503 brought back to rack. 172 on the table. 3135 is the dice set. There we go. Now we got the right dice set. And all bets set. My eyesight must be off today because that's the second time I set the dice wrong. Just not normal for me. Here we go. Dice did cross at the end there. We got a 6, 4, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. I'm gonna have to change the 4 to Glenn's. Sorry, Glenn, but he's been hiding on the 4 lately. 3135. We got a 6, 4, 10. And we're gonna go to $50 on that 10. We'll keep it a buy bet. 3, 1, 3, 5. And all bets set. Dice out. Sorry, Gwen, box ends. We're going to keep it up there. It's still fun to say. Okay, here we go. And 3, 4, 7. That is going to be a 7 out. So another medium short roll, if you ask me. Okay, sorry, Chris. That dice set did not pan out for me. That is a cousin to 3V dice set. Is what I call that. 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5. And we got a 3, 4, 7 out. Recovered some there. We covered $355 of what we originally did, and double pitch. So let's go 5, 4, 2, 3. We did well with that yesterday. Let's see if we can get a super long roll with that. Let's see if Chiro and my brother Ed can come down and bless us from above here. We pulled your way down. Okay. Good roll with repeaters. Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, let's again, $15 pass line bet. And we'll call that all bets set. No, we're not going to call that all bets set. We're going to go to $25 and we're going to go, we'll go $30. We'll go 10, 5, and 10, and 5. So that'll be $30. Perfect. Okay. Call that all bets set. And we're going to go 5, 4, 2, 3 for our dice set. And here we go. Three, 5, 8. Great babe. Marking the point of 8. 8 is a popular number today, which it normally is for me. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 3, 5, 8. Good morning, Craig. A long time no see, my friend. So 5, 4, 2, 3, and again we're gonna roll with that 800 across. Try to get some recovery here again. 640 plus 160 means we have to get 150 in odds or somewhere. So no, let's go down. Let's go 155, 125 in odds. So okay, perfect. Don't do it, says Joel. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. All bets set and dice out. Let's see if we can do it. 5, 4, 2, 3. And dice out. We did it. 2, 6, 8. The third so 8. Buckeye buck shot. Point made. Point hit. Sorry, Joel. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. And we got 2, 6, 8. I think he's going to end up hating me here over time, I think, because it's been very consistent this last week of doing that. Puck turns off. And again, we're going to go back down this time to $15 on that pass line. Bets turned off. And we'll call it all bets set here. 27 people playing along, and we've got 24 people watching. 14 thumbs up, and dice out. $415 truck and camper. And that'd be from Brian from Wrapping Camper. 415. Wow. It has nothing to do with it. Oh my God, you're funny. 5, 4, 2, 3. On the 5. So let's take this down. Let's make that 6 look like 150. And then we have 110 inside pressure and extra 25 on that 10, extra 25 on the 4. So let's go mix odds here. That brings us to 60, 75. So we have another $75 on the 5. There we go. Everything's all set and ready to go. One-eyed chicken. I have no clue. I have never heard him say that. I have not watched him for a while. But okay, all about set. And they saw 5, 4, 2, 3. Five, 1 KitchenAid mixer. So that'll be our second hit. So we have hopefully more recovery here. 5, 4, 2, 3. We get a 5, 1, 6. Here, let's bring those bets down. And we're going to go 160 across. That's 385 brought back. We got 175 on the table. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. So we have a little more recovery. If I took everything down, we're down about $50, $48 exactly for the day here. So we did some recovery there. And David dropped in a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. He says, raise a toast to your brother Joe. Sorry for family's loss. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, David. Let's go all bet set here and dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Here we go. 2, 5, 7. Ouch. That hurt. Didn't hurt. We got out of the shooter. Again, play for that pass, that short roll. Go for the long roll, everyone. Our rolls today obviously are not that long. That's going to be a primary hit. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got a 2, 5, 7. So double pitch on both dice, primary bottom side. Okay, so we're down still about $220 for the day, $223 actually. 5, 4, 5, 3 is our next dice that we're going to go to. And let's get this long roll that we're hoping for. So our first one we lost money on. Second one we made some money. Second one we made a little bit. Our third one made a little bit of money. We're going to ladder up this time. We're going to go $30 on that pass line. And what the hell, we'll do it again. 10, 5, 10, and 5. All bets set. They saw 5, 4, 5, 3. Kissing aces. Four, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Daddy Joe. So market a point of 10. I hear some voices upstairs, and it's not a voice I recognize. I think I recognize, but not 100%. So I got you. So we got Daddy Joe got you this time, not the. Sorry, Glenn. Oh my God. 5, 4, 5, 3. Okay, and we're laddering up. So let's go. What's 960 across? Oh, that's gonna be a big time bet here. Okay, let's go max odds here. See what we can get it up to. So we'll go up to 120. We need another $30 on that 10, and we are set to go. Okay. Here we go. All bets set. They saw 5, 4, 5, 3. Three, 1, 4, medium-sized Joe. Craps Master Journey, and that's another pickoff for Glenn, I'm guessing. At 4, 5, 3, and we got a 3, 1, 4. So we hit number 1, I believe, for me, or no, is that 2? Let's hit number 1, and it's 293 brought back. So let's go 220 inside pressure. Oops. And let's go an extra 25 on a 4, extra 25 on that 10. Light side. Oh, it said recovery. Okay. 5453. And all bets set. Dice out. Ouch. 437. That one really hurt because we laddered up on that one, so that puts us down substantially for the day. 4-3, and that's gonna be a primary. Front side, both dice. Terrible rolls today here, everyone. I apologize. I really do. Okay, that was a primary hit. I'm gonna stick with the same dice set though, because I don't think we're gonna keep on those primaries. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I've done the past 2 days. I am down substantially. We're gonna ladder down again. We're gonna go down to the 640 across, which is what we were doing. We're still at 6,800, so that puts us about 1,100 down for the day here. But we'll get it back. Let's go 3 hits this time now. So let's go 25 pass line and 10, 5, 10. We're not going to do any craps, so hopefully we don't get knocked off on that pass line. And all bets set. They saw it. 5, 4, 5, 3. Here we go. 3, 4, 7 on a come out, another primary hit. And just so you know, in real life, and I probably should be doing real life, but in real life, I would be walking away from the table right now because this is 3 consecutive shooters in a row, or 3 in a very short period of time where I've made a loss. So I would take a time to reflect and recovery and think about it and either end the day or just come back at a different time. So just so you guys know, real life, that's what would happen for me. But that was a pass line winner on a come out tiered natural. So let's stack that and make it look like $50. And we're going to go back up on that ATS 20, not 25. We're going to go 10, 5, 10. And we'll take that back down. We're not going to stack that. We're going to bring it back down to 25. So it's just an even exchange for us. So that's the smart thing to do. Okay, all that's set. And this out. Last time it does 5, 4, 5, 3 set. Two, 5, 7. Another pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for the DP. And that tells me that is a little bit of information on a double pitch of the dice. 2, 5, 7. We're going to repeat our bets again. We're going to go 5, 4, 2, 3 again. So that told me that. So let's repeat those bets again. 5, 10, or 10, 5, 10. No craps check, and we'll go all bets set here. And dice out. Three, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5. So it's marked at point of 5. This will be a single pitch of the dice. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 3, 2, 5. In the same boat. Cup of coffee. Yeah, tell me what to read. 5, 4, 2, 3. On F5, we're going down to 640 across, and this time we're going to go for try for 3 hits here. I don't know if that's going to be a mistake or not. Yeah, we need what, $100 on there, so that's 75. Make that even, so we got 76 in odds. Okay, all bets set and dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Two hard, 4 hard fuzzy, 4 2 2. It's going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. 4 2 3, and we got a 2 2 hard 4. So that's a nice little hit for us there. And let's go with 110 inside pressure. Extra. Oh, we'll make that 100 there. And we'll go an extra 15 on that 10, extra 15 on that 4. 5 4 2 3. Sorry, Glenn. So all bets set and dice out. Four hard 8 square pair. That was kind of a little bit of a hop and jump, but the dice did come back down together, close together. Not that that means much, but there's a double pitch of the dice. Yeah, it's 175. Let's go again. Another 110 inside pressure. Let's throw $25 on that 5, an extra 15 on that 10, extra 15 on that 4. 5 4 2 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Two on 3 ace deuce Alfredo sauce. The mama bear. 5 4 2 3. I'm gonna 2 on 3 craps. No help for me. Well, the bet's the same. 5 4 2 3. Is the dice out. And all bets set. Dice out. Oh. 415 truck in camper. That'll be hit number 3. That is perfect. A bit towards recovery there, so now we can regress our bets. Got lucky on that, but I think I'm gonna do it slightly different. Let's see how it looks for us. That's 580 brought back. It puts us about $700 away from our starting bankroll. So let's go. That was a winner 5, by the way, so the puck turned off. So let's bring our bets down. Let's go $15 on that pass line, and let's reassess our bets once we get a new point established here. Again, 5 4 2 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Hard 8 square pair. So marking that point of 8 again. Five 4 2 3 double pitch of the dice. Okay, so we've got $580 brought back to the rack on this shooter. Let's go 480 across and start trend betting up from there, maybe. So that's going to give us what, 60, 75 an ounce. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. All bets set. Dice out. Three hard, 6, the double degen. A lot of hardways today. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so we got 5, 4, 2, 3, another double pitch of the dice. Let's go to 120 on that 9. I'm 6. Sorry, 120 on the 6. Okay, Craig, thank you, my friend. Have a good one. Yes, this is daylight savings time this weekend. 5, 4, 2, 3. Thank you for the reminder there, Craig. It should be tomorrow night sometime. And all bets set. Dice out. A little bit extra spin on now. Another double degen as a parlay of the day with SJ. 3 hard, 6, 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 6. Let's go to 180 on this 6 now. Increase of $60. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Let's get another 6. That would be perfect. Oh, close. We got a 5, 3, 8. Grape Ape. Winner 8. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 5, 3, 8 result. Okay, turns off. We're staying at 15-hour pass line bet. All of our box numbers are turned off, but that'll bring us to a. We'll go to 90 on the 8 if we get a new point established, and work our way up from there. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Let's get aces here. Aces would be really nice. Really nice. Dice out. Nope. We got a 6, 4, 10 though. And sorry, Glenn. Marking that point of 10. 5, 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10, and there's our new point. There you go, Clint. Get into the green and run to the cage, my friend. Run, run, run. Forrest, run. That's terrible. I apologize. I apologize. Okay, so we're on the 10. Let's bring this down. We're going to go to $90 on at 8. And let's go with 15 odds. 25, 45 is the most we can go. So we'll stick with that. Okay. All bets set and dice out. Okay, 4, 2, 3. One, 4, 5, truck and camper. At 423, and we got a 145. So let's go to $90 on that 5. 5423. And all bets set. Thanks so much. $527. Ouch. Okay. So we are going to I know I said we're gonna have a short session today, but let's go another shooter. What the hell? We gotta get fully recovered here. Fully recovered. So we are worked our way back. We're still down about $740 or so, which is a major comeback from where we were at. We're still gonna stay at that 640 across bet level. Good morning, Biff. Biff is asking if throwing the L7 set encourages bad habits. No, it does not, in my opinion. What I'm doing is I am watching the dice today, and I know kind of what my dice are doing, and I'm double pitching a lot today. So I am just going to go with it and try to get the length to the rolls, if that makes any sense. I know what's happening, and I'm embracing what's happening. So part of the show, the Blue Collar Journey, is being able to interpret the dice and make adjustments at the table, and that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing here. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, again, we're gonna go $30 pass line bet, and we'll go 10, 5, 10, and 5. And we've got to get at least one side of the ATS today. We came close several times here. 5, 4, 2, 3. Days out. $415 trucking camper. So hopefully that makes sense there, Biff. To why I do that. Again, transparency is key for me when I do the show here. For as much as I practice, for as long as I've been practicing, it still is very, very, very difficult to have a perfect throw 24/7, 365 days a year. So, okay. If it works, it works. That's awesome. Okay, so 640 across, and that's going to put us 70 in odds. And all bets set. Days out. We have 4, 2, 3. Dice did split apart a little bit when they left my fingers. We have a 5, 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. If you guys watched, you wouldn't have seen that because of it was a paywall thing. It was a membership thing. But Brian from Holy Roller, I introduced my philosophy on simple at the table dice throwing, dice setting series, if you would. And I start off with the 5, 4, 5, 4 with my dice set, and I watch. And if I'm double pitching a lot, I'll go to the 5, 4, 2, 3, which is what I'm using now. And if that's getting a lot of 7s, which means I'm getting primary hits, I'll switch to 5, 4, 5, 3. And that's kind of the series that I'll go through: 5, 4, 5, 4 to 5, 4, 2, 3 to 5, 4, 5, 3. Let's go 110 inside pressure. Whoops. And let's go. Okay, why did it not take? Well, that did take. Okay. And then we'll go 15 on that 4, and 15 on that 10 and 4, and we'll go an extra 26 on the 5. Okay, perfect. Joe. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 2, 3. Peace out. Magic aces. That's what we needed the last hand. We needed that one last time. Mad Hatter. Okay. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 1, 1, 2. That is a bookend. So let's see if we can hit the rest of the smalls here now. 5, 4, 2, 3. Perfect for the hour. There we go. Okay, all bets set and face out. Two hard 4, hard fuzzy 4. And 2 2s go on cruise. Ryan from Holy Roller. 5, 4, 2, 3. Double pitch of the dice. So it's a great example right there, Clint. If I'm doing the double pitches as much as I have been, especially today, the all winner set actually is the best set to use on that, because that's going to come up as those hardways, and we've thrown a ton of hardways today. So let's bring our bets down. Yeah. No, we're going to go one more hit here. It's probably going to hurt me, but we'll do it anyhow. Let's go 220 inside. And let's go... So let's stay with that. Yeah, we'll stay with that. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 3, and all bets set. This out. Perfect. 1, 3, 4, medium-sized Joe. That'll be hit number 3. That'll definitely be a regression in our bets. In fact, that might even bring me back to profit here for the day. Nope, I'm still about $170 shy, but we're going to regress our bets anyhow. Hopefully we'll make up the 170 on the other side of things here. If not, that's a major recovery that we did today. And we'll go 160 across on our bets. And all bets set. Face out. Carve that pumpkin regressing. Here we go. It kind of jerked that one a little bit when I threw, but that's okay. We got our first 6-3 Hollywood and Vine for the day. 6-3 Hollywood and Vine. Named after our one and only Ashish. 5, 4, 2, 3, 6, 3, 9. And let's go 35 on that 9. And 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. This out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 2, 4, 6. So let's go to $42. Increase of 2 units on that 6. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. This out. 6-1. Ouch. Okay, that's going to be the end of the rolls here for the day. That is 6-1-7. Ouch. And 6-1-7 and done. 4-2-3. But we did some major recovery today. Major. We were down quite a bit at one time. And we finished down $300 for the day. So not too shabby, if you ask me, I guess, considering how some of those rolls went today. But anyhow, let's go look at our statistics for the day. We had a 6, a 10, a 5, a 3, a 14, and an 8. So 6 shooters today. So nothing spectacular. We had 2 shooters that actually were not that great. Ended up with an SOR pretty average of 7.7. SRR is a 5.1. 3 come out 7s today. But look at those 4s and the 7s and the 8s and the 6s. So those are the 4 primary numbers that we're throwing today. All the rest of them are pretty significantly low. Box numbers, inside numbers are right about expected. 4s and 10s are high today. Come on, 7s are high today. Horns are low. Fields are low. Look at the hardways off of the charts. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 8,640 throws puts us at an SOR of 9.57, SRR of 6.77, BSR is at a 6.48. So we got Jen only lost $40 today. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Good morning, Jen, by the way. Good regressions. Thank you. Clint, you're very welcome. We got Scott. He says he recovered 2 envelopes today. Glenn's down. We smacked him a couple times there. Joel's up today. Good. Awesome. Michael says thank you. Good luck today. I appreciate it very much. Very much. Should be a long day, but hopefully one that we will remember, hopefully on a positive note. 8. I have 8 to go, says Scott. You are welcome there, Glenn. And don't eat too much candy tonight, kids. Have a good weekend. Today is Halloween. Today is also my brother's celebration of life. So it's kind of a weird day to have both on the same day. Kind of not, who knows. But anyhow, I will be back on Monday, everyone. I hope that everybody has a great weekend. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great weekend. Be safe, especially tonight, and be prosperous.